for performance.
Fantastic. Finally, this evening, a federal high court in Abuja has halted the People's Democratic Party's planned national convention, citing violations of the party's constitution and electoral law, including failure to hold state congresses and insufficient notice. The court barred INEC from recognizing or monitoring any outcomes from the convention, effectively invalidating any leadership elections until due process is followed. The ruling is a major setback for PDP's internal leadership plans and underscores the importance of procedural compliance in Nigerian party politics. Kade, I have to take you up on this very quickly. What does this court ruling really say about the internal democracy in Nigeria's political parties, especially within the PDP?
You see, as much as the ruling is clear, in my view, the ruling is in order, but there's a bigger issue. And the bigger issue is to say that the crisis may never end as far as 2027 is concerned in PDP. The real gladiators who are saying that if we die here, pardon my language, are still in the party. But looking at what it is what it is. So PDP should not allow this kind of flaws. You need to tidy up all the state congresses. You need to tidy up all the zonal congresses. I know that the Wike team, want to capitalize on this, because this should not have been an elective convention, because there are issues with some of the leaders in the NWC. So some parts is going to be contested for. So because it is an elective convention, they need to tie all the knots. They need to quickly do those primaries, because it has now led into more balkanization, where we have two factions now as we speak. So that has made it worse. So, but I know this is part of the script that PDP forget 2027.
Okay.
And sadly, that's what is playing out.
Dr. Jikutu, now, could this decision set a precedent for stronger legal scrutiny of how political parties conduct their convention?
Thank you. Take away from the ruling is that, number one, as a chairman of the party, any correspondence that you are signing, there must be a counter signature by the secretary. Those are the guidelines of the party, because the secretary is the secretariat of the party, and every correspondence must emanate, from the secretary, signed by the chairman, and the secretary makes it a valid document. And that is the process. So that is what I have learned from this process, that, come on, guys, somebody cannot just be signing when the secretary, so the secretaries are powerful.
I'm not trying to cut your thought here. Listen, should INEC had intervened earlier to prevent this kind of breach?
You don't forget there was a problem of forgery, that some people are alleging people of forgery, that, okay, this is truly signed by the secretary or not. Some people claiming that there are, governors were there and what have you.
And it's not the job of
going
INEC
forward, my advice, Mark, I don't want you to come and argue with me later on about this, I want to say. But from knowledge point of view, I think PDP, national advice, PDP should go and re-strategize, put their ass together, and go in alliance with APC for 2027. Ojikutu said so.
APC.
that is my theory. Because the way I'm looking at the party.
Against who now?
No, third force will come up. There is a coalition. Because that is my theory. You might disagree with me.
No, we just want to learn.
you might disagree with me. Because the way it is that they have three factions. Number one, Governor Lamido's faction. Why are you disenfranchising him to become the chairman? Governor Wike's faction. And Makinde and Bala Mohammed, Governor Bala and Governor Makinde, they are together. So now, if the three factions, and they have their soldiers working with them, they will just, put the party in more trouble. Some people should go and help them sit back. I'm not saying beyond 2027. I'm saying going forward.
Going forward.
To solve this crisis.
Yes, why you are preferring a solution? Why you are preferring a solution?
Coalition with APC and let this problem, because this problem, the way I'm looking at it, it will get to Supreme Court, and all of them will be the greatest loser.
Fantastic. Kayode, before we go, could this court battle deepen existing factional divides or force the party to reform and rebuild?
You see, that's another funny profession, law. I recall some judgments in the past saying that courts should allow parties solve their issues internally. now they are coming into their issues, and another court can come up and say, hey, party, this lower court, you have no jurisdiction to meddle into this issue. As to what he said, I'm interested in that. I want to learn that theory, because it's going to be boring for me as a political journalist to see PDP and APC become,
strike a balance.
What's the word?
Collaborate.
They should form coalition.
They should have an understanding towards 2027 for PDP. Now, APC do not need them. But I think that with the crisis, this is a political marathon, legal marathon. Because this case, as it is, would be heard, would be decided, will go to Court of Appeal, will go to Supreme Court. 2027 will not shift.
We don't have time, but you could.
Just for record.
Quickly.
I see PDP
in 20 seconds
coming second in this election. I don't know about forming alliance.
Okay.
Irrespective of the third force.
Cardinal, it is a pleasure having you on the show this evening. Thank you very much. Dr. Jikutu. No, there's no final thought. There's no final thought.
Look at this theory,
Thank you. You have already dropped a theory. We'll do that next time. Thank you, Dr. Jikutu, for your time on the show. We appreciate you. And that's our show for today. But before we go, let's tell you that the views and reactions of our resource persons are theirs and have no connection with TVC News. Get in touch with us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and X at TVC News NG using the hashtag Newsweek. We are also on YouTube at youtube.com/TVC News NG. I am Mark Otabo. Good evening and thanks for watching.